Frenzy.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having us.
Right, so Steve and Steve, I can't get your names wrong, can I really?
No, so if you ask a question, we'll both answer it.
Yes.
Good. So Steve, though. So we're a member down. Who's missing?
Adamski.
Yeah.
Adamski.
Yeah, Adam Sevier, our drummer, he's doing double shifts at the moment at work, so couldn't make it, I'm afraid.
No problems, but I got you guys, so it's all good. And you're going to play me some live stuff in a bit, aren't you?
Yes, indeed, yeah.
Brilliant. Right, so tell me, you've been going for 26 years, is that correct?
Yes.
Don't want to make you feel old or anything.
I do.
Started when we were 5.
Yeah, of course.
The 90s was a very quiet time for us. We were still touring, but the peak had gone, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In cult scenes, the peak's up and then it's down. The 90s was more down than up. We still carried on touring and doing stuff, but it was never...
It's obviously the musical tastes change in different years, and and
I think the dance
the
thing
90s was kind of dance and very much kind of your grunge, wasn't it?
Definitely. A lot of the live circuit that we were doing all around Europe, the UK and Europe, the live circuit started to close down because it's cheaper to pay one DJ to do a 10-hour set than it is to pay 3, 4, 5 guys in a band for a 2-hour set, whatever. But we still carried on. We never split. We still recorded albums, but it was definitely what I would consider the dark times.
Yeah.
We had a good lineup at the time. Everything was strong, but then it came to the new fruition, which is what Frenzy is really about now. The bit that matters to me. When in 1999 I asked Steve to join the band, or actually he offered to join the band.
So what were you doing before that then, Steve? Were you with other bands or?
Yeah, I mean, like Steve, I did the whole school band thing.
Yeah. What was yours called?
First band I was in was called Scrap Iron.
Okay, so yours is quite cool then.
It's alright, yeah. Better than
Shut
shaking
up.
quiffs anyway.
That's not fair.
And so, so I did the school band stuff, and then I started my own punk band in Frome. It's still going now. Plug. Fuck you, plug.
Don't swear.
That's what they're called.
I heard you as an ex-member.
So, but obviously my band was just kind of doing the local thing, just around the pubs and stuff, and it's fun, but I wanted to kind of do something different and challenge myself, so...
And really do something with your music.
Yeah, so when I heard that Frenzy's guitarist was leaving, I just kind of stepped in.
Yeah,
rather cheekily.
He was very cheeky, because the 90s were so down, we'd been plugging away at it, but I really didn't think that there was much of a future in that kind of music. Not the band particularly, but that kind of music. So I was going to quit, and the last show was Christmas 1999 at our local pub, the Wheat Sheaf. We've been doing Christmas gigs down there since the year dot. And I finished playing, came off, mopping my brow and all that, and he came over to me and he said, I hear that Carl's retiring and you're calling it a day. You know, previous guitarist, and so I said, yeah, I said, that's it, and he said, no, he goes, I'm your new guitarist.
So then you couldn't give up then, that was it.
I couldn't give up. I said, if you can play, I'll give you a demo, like a set tape of the songs or the set, whatever. If you can play 7 songs from the set, straight through at the first audition, whatever, rehearsal, then you got the job. 2 weeks later he came along, played the whole set. Not just 7 songs.
I do my homework.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I've got nothing better to do.
I was very impressed.
Cool, so I'll tell you what, should we listen to one of your tracks?
Yes,
Let's
excellent.
do a live one?
Yeah, why not, eh? This is interesting.
Yeah. So there's
No
only
drummer.
2 of you, no drummer.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Yeah, live lounge, yeah.
Alright,
acoustic
introduce
set.
yourself. What song are you going to do?
This is an acoustic version
Yep.
of our hit single that we had back in the 80s called Icy Red.
Right, let's go
Okay.
for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome. Right, no swearing now, boys.
No, we don't swear. Very good.
This chair's squeaky. Sit still.
Feel like your wallet.
Still, otherwise people think you've got a...
That's your wallet, not your chair.
Don't get used that much, or?
No, it don't. When's the last time you bought a round? Let's go back to the 90s again.
We didn't buy a round.
Was it 1999 to get in the band?
Yes, it was. That's the only one who ever bought me.
Double Jack. I'm in.
Right, okay. So that was your hit from back in 86?
Yeah, 86. So it was released in 86, we recorded it in 85, so... But if we don't play that one in the set now, we'll get lynched.
So that is the biggie, that's the biggie,
yeah.
That's what everyone remembers Frenzy for. That's kind of like, if you were to die tomorrow, that would be your anthem.
They put that on the headstone.
I wouldn't like to think so, but probably would happen, yeah.
Right, anyway, shall we just skip a bit forward now? So
yeah.
Let's go to the future of Frenzy. Now, I hear you've got a big tour coming up next year.
Yeah. Well, we relaunched ourselves in 2007 because we wanted to start our own record label.
Right.
We were
it's kind of the trendy thing to do now, isn't it? It's kind of your own kind of be your own boss.
Well, that's because it's trendy for record labels to rip bands off.
Well, exactly. You've been there, you've done that, you've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few albums sat in front of us here on the desk, and most of them I'm not getting paid for. So
and they're still being sold.
They're still being sold, yeah. So
someone's making money out there, aren't they?
Yes, not us.
No, but I mean, it's easy now to it's not easy, but it's more possible now to make your own record label and start putting your own records out. With iTunes and stuff, you can just distribute them all through the net anyway.
Yeah, so our profile had raised up live-wise, and now we know that we have to do an album that's
just as good.
Yes.
Kind of that backs it up. That people aren't going to go, oh, they were amazing live, got the CD, sort of thing. So
they won't be saying that.
No, brilliant. So I tell you what, shall we hear a song off the new album?
Yeah.
Kind of an exclusive, really, isn't it?
It is an exclusive. It's not even out yet. So is our PRS in place?
No.
Okay.
Do I get to play it for free then?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
So I'll tell you what, thanks ever so much for joining me. Do you want to just introduce your last song?
Yeah, this is a song from the brand new album which is called In the Blood, which is coming out January 2010, February 2010. We've got a nice big record deal with that now, we've been waiting for.
Yep.
But we're licensing it, they don't own it, I've got to tell you that as well. I'm not going to go down that route again. But anyway, this is my particular favourite song from the In the Blood album. This one's called Time Machine.
Okay, quickly, MySpace.
MySpace.com/Frenzy
Rock.